Can't be visibly doing nothing. It affects employees' morale. No problem. My buddy and I were hired to be glorified help desk support handholders for a special project. Senior management at a large corporation had their laptops upgraded, including new software they had never used and major upgrades of software they had previously used. We're talking maybe 20 people spread across 3 buildings downtown, all within walking distance of each other. My job was to sit in an office and take calls for any issue, and I mean any issue that popped into their head. The only thing more entitled than senior management are their admin people. My buddy's job was to actually go to their desk and hold their hand with whatever issue they had. Oh, and read the friggin' manual was not a part of the support plan. He was great at it. After the first couple of weeks, things settled down and we received very few calls. So my buddy was sitting at his desk doing nothing. After a few days, one of the admin assistants complained that he was doing nothing. Bad influence on those around him. We asked for a different desk, but none was to be found. He tried looking busy, writing up documentation, but the same person complained, saying his job is support, so if he's not supporting, everyone knows he's doing nothing, and that looks bad. Bad for morale. What the hell? He technically doesn't even work for your company. So I realized that our service level agreement said we had to respond within 30 minutes. It was always much less, especially if he was in the building. So I told my buddy to leave, go shopping, sit in a Starbucks and read the paper. No one but me knew where my buddy was at any time, and I was the only one who dispatched him. So I said to my buddy, do whatever you want as long as you drop what you're doing and be at that person's desk within 30 minutes. And if they called for help, occasionally they would ask how long it would take. I would say, our SLA is 30 minutes. He'll be there before then. And sometimes they would say, well, isn't he in the building? And whatever building that person was calling from, I would say he's in the other building furthest from them. And they would never check with anyone at the other building. They really had no way of knowing where he was. Only I did. That was my job. So my buddy went to the movies, went clothes and shoe shopping, sat in the park, etc. The busybody assistant called about a problem one day and said, I never see him at his desk anymore. Where is he? I said, he is much busier now. His morale, and I'm sure your staff's morale, must be much better now. No one ever found out about our malicious compliance. The managers he helped loved him and wanted him to stay on. He said no until they tripled what he was making. About a year later, he was made a manager, and about 6 months after that, he had that admin assistant fired. The morale really improved around there after that.